tell you guys a story about the modern day Cinderella. It's where I went from wheels to heels and defied all odds after being told from birth that I would never walk. But in this story, I didn't have a fairy godmother. I had Starlight Children's Foundation. My name is Mackenzie Lawler and I was born with Cerebral Palsy Spasticity Diplegia in both my legs. My muscles, they're just continually on. That means I fatigue a lot quicker, I run out of energy a lot quicker, I'm in a lot more pain quicker. Starlight restored my happiness and I've only ever been happy since. With the support of Starlight and Livewire, my dream took flight.
We were out shopping for shoes. She would have probably been about 8. I then saw Mackie looking at high heels and shoes. I remember her saying, "I'll never get to wear a pair of these," which broke my heart. And from then on, I was secretly talking with her surgeon, how are we going to get her feet into shoes, pretty girl shoes?
If you knew me, I like to do things and go out with a bang. So what better way to do it than walk in a pair of high heels at my year 12 formal. Doing all those normal things, getting dressed, standing up, I will be in pain. At the end of the day, being in that pain to achieve the end goal is so worth it. Living with pain 24/7 is kind of like you put on this amazing show, but when you're alone and like when that curtain closes, you just let it all out. Here I'll be in the bathroom and I would be crying hysterically in pain and nobody would know that. I got into a really dark place. There were moments where my parents had to take away my medication and make sure I was like safe. But I found the light again and I was able to see past all those thoughts and I'm thankful that I'm still here today. It was this dream that kept me motivated during all my surgeries and hospital stays. And that's when I came across Livewire, a program run by Starlight for young people that provides support in hospital and online. When I told Livewire about my Wheels to Heels dream, they completely backed me and support me with so many ideas of how to help. I just had a knee surgery and I'm like, I'm going to the Starlight Express room, and that's where I met Amy and Hannah. We like screen printed a t-shirt. Every single physio session was dedicated in some way of what can we do to get me in those pair of high heels. Tim and I would be wearing our high heel shirts together. I would be in my high heels walking wheels to heels. It's like a real life Cinderella come to life.
For Mackie, she was able to recognise, you know what, I want to wear heels and I'm going to do this. And she had this whole little cheer squad behind her going, yes, you can do it. So we were all there to kind of build her up and help her with that. And that's kind of the support of the Starlight community.
It was a focal point and it was a motivation for her to keep focus. When she was down, she needed that, and with Starlight embracing it, it just became a very strong positive thing for Mackie at that point of time. We got the dress and we got shoes.
Yeah, it was just a special moment going shoe shopping for the very first time. And I just stood in them and I'm like, this is real, I'm gonna do this.
We'd had nearly 13 years building up for this day and it was going to happen no matter what. They rescheduled it. That didn't happen, then they rescheduled it again, that didn't happen, and it was a chance that it wasn't going to happen at all. So the school came up with doing it at the school because they were allowed to have all the students at the school. It was absolutely magical. It was great. It didn't hit me until she got out. The three of them got out of the limo and then I lost it.
The moment I put my foot on that carpet and walked down that carpet with my brothers, I had never seen so many students. They were cheering for us, screaming, happy tears, saying, "Go Mackie!" And I was looking around, oh my goodness, this is real. It's like my fairy tale coming true.
All the built up years of the tears, the surgeries, the sleepless nights, everything, to know that not just Mackie got there, we got there too, and we all survived it.
And I was in pain the whole night dancing, and nobody would have known because I had a massive smile across my face because I had like literally achieved my dream. I absolutely love them. They're my pride and joy, and looking back at them, they bring back so many memories. They're my Dorothy red high heel shoes.
It is a pivotal point in Mackie's life. If someone says you can't do it for a reason or because you're limited, that doesn't mean you can't do it. It just means you've got to find another way around to achieve it. We're very proud of her, what she's doing, and I can see it growing bigger.
Being able to give back to Starlight now as a star ambassador and speak at fundraising events like 5 Chef Gala dinners means so much to Mackenzie.
After the first dinner, we saw Louise speaking at the 5 Chef. I said, you could be the next CEO of Starlight.
She's incredible at what she does, and she does so many things for Starlight. She is also the CEO of the Starlight Foundation. Starlight has shown me that anything is possible, so to follow in Louise's footsteps would be a dream come true. Nothing's gonna stop me. Like, give a girl the right pair of shoes and she's gonna change the world.